So hey guys, it's Ziant again, and I jumped on Black Ops 2 because, as you have probably heard from every other YouTuber who doesn't like ghosts, and I'm one of those, Ghosts is not fast, it is not well paced, and that of course is my topic, but again, the topic does not really concern Black Ops 2. Instead it concerns what everyone's mind is on right now, and that is of course Dark Souls 2. No, it's Titanfall, of course. I wouldn't be using Black Ops 2 footage to talk about Dark Souls 2 because that just seems silly. But the thing about Titanfall, and again, I haven't played the beta because it's not out yet. I don't have exclusive access. I have, what, barely 800 subscribers, if that, depending on the day. But what I have seen in what little leaked footage I have watched, and I haven't watched much because I want the experience to be as virgin, I guess is the best word. I want it to be as clean as possible. It looks fast, and it looks fast for different reasons than you might think. And I talked about this on my Play the Game video, which is either up at this point or will be in the near future. But the thing of it is, Respawn understands, because they made the Call of Duty series, that arcade shooters, which they have said Titanfall will be, it's not necessarily about map size that really matters, because I talk about this in my Play the Game video again. The maps in Ghosts are probably about the same size as they are in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. The difference is how they're designed. The new Infinity Ward cannot, well, they just can't produce maps of the same quality as the guys who came from Quake. They can't. They don't understand the necessary mechanics, they don't understand the flow, whatever you want to call it, they don't get it. And Titanfall has two things going for it. Three things. One, it has the Infinity Ward team that understands tight, constrained lines of sight, short pathways, and lots of very tightly constrained troop movements. But more importantly, even though Titanfall will ship with only 6v6 game modes, there will be a lot of bots on the server, and interestingly, in case you didn't know, there are different levels of bots. You have the 20-point bots per kill. Those are the grunts. Those are the guys whose AI is not very good. They're kind of pathetic to watch, and they're just generally not the best when it comes to AI. Then you have the Spectres, who are worth 30 to 40 points, and again, the AI is a little better. They can aim a little faster. It's not autobot, hopefully. But again, up to 48 beings on a map. And the thing is, I have played Call of Duty 4 maps with 50 players on them. And I will say that while it is a little bit crowded, just a little bit, the maps can accommodate. And that's why I think that the COD 4 maps are not that much smaller than Ghost maps. And Ghost maps could probably accommodate 30 to 40 players within some tight constraints. And Titanfall has another thing, the Titans themselves. And what I don't know yet is what determines how many Titans can be on the map at once. If everyone gets a Titan, and I don't know what the prerequisites are for calling one in, but you get them, I think, every 2 or 3 minutes. And if there are an entire team of Titans going against Titans, and I'm pretty sure there will be a Titan-only mode, it gets really choky. It gets really constrained really quickly because Titans take up a lot of space. And so my thinking is that there's not going to be that much lull in the action. There'll always be something to do, always something shooting at you, always something to shoot at. And another complaint I have personally about Ghost is that the players move really slowly. In Black Ops 2, like you're watching, they move really fast. And in Titanfall, they move faster still. Not just because they actually, the models themselves move through the world faster, but because you have a double jump and you can increase your momentum by wall running. That is absolutely huge. If the maps weren't vertical, and one of the things that Respawn's saying is, oh, shooters have become a very flat game type. Well, yes and no. Battlefield has lots of verticality, but of course then there's the verticality, it's just snipers. Regardless, Titanfall is really pushing the fast-paced verticality, which we have not seen before, at least not as a core design mechanic. And so while I think that even on the flatter maps, and there will be some flatter maps in Titanfall, do not think that there won't be. But on those flatter maps, I still do not think you will be at a want for speed, if only because the player models move so quickly, and they have to move quickly, and they have to be able to double jump. You can't just have a double jump and not make part of your maps use that. I think every map will take the double jump into account. And they've gone on record saying that when you double jump and when you wall run, you gain momentum and you will be able to stack wall runs. So I can only imagine that combined with ejecting out of a Titan and getting on a rooftop and then jumping down, taking out like 5 other guys, calling in your Titan again, and then going in, it's going to be really fast and frenetic. And I want to go back to the fact that Respawn has been working on this game for 3 years. You gotta remember that Call of Duty didn't hit its stride, really, until COD 4. Infinity Ward had COD 1 and COD 2 to really get the formula down, get the how the map should work, how the gun should feel, how the game should run. They had the time to learn that. And then they were given an extra year with Call of Duty 3 coming out for Treyarch. And then Call of Duty 4 came out, and the revolution happened. They've had almost the same amount of time to put Titanfall together. And I think we're in for another revolution.